I wasn't in that game.
Oh, we
no,
were
in a different
different
one.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, we had Skadoodle in our session, and he was wrecking us. Anyway, I was just going to make a quick point about Quick Champions. The fact that they've completely changed the whole attributes and stuff, and everyone's got stats and special moves now. Very interesting. But, guys, it's time for you to take it away because we are ready to go. Natas Vincere versus Secret.
Yeah, we are ready to go. Thank you, Paula. There's another couple of FPSs that can't be talked about that are also in the works that I'm curious to see what happens when they come around.
Yeah.
So there's some excitement, but I think in terms of pseudo-realism, CS has a stranglehold right now. Nice shot, simple. Starting it off through the box in style. Secret's already won the first round, by the way, Hank.
They did on the T side, like we said. That's where they'll be starting here. And it's a very T side of the bet. Up to zAAz now. Like I said, playing with the AK-47 in general, but can't get it going here in round number 2. It's going to be Na'Vi picking up the second round here and bringing it to 1-1. So, like we said, Secret, right? They need to be winning at least 10 rounds, I think, to have a shot of taking down s1mple and zAAz on that second half. Like the T side bias is so huge. If you allow a player like zAAz and s1mple, especially with the AWP as well,
so
and it's open map.
From our perspective, maybe we should focus on CT rounds.
Well, that's what we should look at, what the best approach is. Obviously, you can't really try and stick together, as you might spawn on the other side of the bomb site. You could spawn like Connector here, and towards CT spawn, something like that. We have one player in the Palace, though, so it's difficult to have any sort of strategy or approach, right? All you can really decipher is, okay, do I want an AWP or an M4? That's really all you can do. You have no control over the spawns or the grenades you get, right? So it's difficult to even discuss how you change things up for the next day.
zAAZ is focused.
But dead.
Yeah, s1mple doing well to open up Connector. Julie tried to flash. Unfortunately, her pop flash went a little bit too low. He was crouched, so I think it was blocked by the stairs itself.
So 2 players surviving once again there for Na'Vi. Looking good so far. 1 kill apiece. AWP seems to be in the hands of s1mple for now. And yeah, I guess he'll be main AWP for them. zAAZ used to be the secondary AWP for Na'Vi before s1mple joined with Guardian. But obviously s1mple joining that team, you know how electric he can be with that particular weapon. Major memories come to mind when he's playing for Liquid, how crazy he can be with the AWP. It hasn't been that impressive since he joined Na'Vi in terms of the AWP. There's not been that many highlight moments.
Well, he's been more respectful, I think, to Guardian.
Yeah, but do you remember when he first joined? Like, he was like double AWP every single time they were playing the CT side. That's kind of calmed down now, but still the results don't seem to be getting much better as of yet. Still, it's a matter of if not when, I think. Like, let's see whether it happens for them.
The 10-round number is already going to be slipping away soon, Henry. We're going to be cutting into that. Oh, that's rude. Seized.
Oh, that's
a little rude.
That's a bit much. Up against the wall as well.
Dear
Lord.
Rough. Dear Lord. Party king, apparently. Now we know what it means.
Well then. I'm sure we'll get some sound. Have you got sound? I haven't got sound.
No, but we got to kill. Oh, yeah, I do. It's just really quiet. Juliano took down zAAZ. So they got to start a 1v2 for s1mple. Another round for Secret, perhaps, as he's going to walk in from CT. A WP on the retake. We didn't mention that yet, but yes, he's going for it. Going for the shot through the box as well. They'll fire back. He's tried to echolocate. Makes it work on zAAZ. He's got a chance in this. Julie peeks. Oh, s1mple. Oh, good God. Give him the rounds. Give him everything.
Yay, and you love to see it. That little quick scope there. That's beautiful stuff. Destroys Team Secret in that round there as well. 2v1, they looked very promising there, but the positioning was pretty awful, I have to say. If you've got to play it in sandwich, you're so exposed to those AWP positions as well. You want to be playing Tetris and allow the AWP to fully commit and touch the bomb, really. Sandwich is an awful position for those kind of clutches. Then you can really play off each other. You can hold the angles, watch the lines, and make him touch a bomb, but not meant to be. And Secret, another round slip away here. It's number 6, 4-1, and s1mple back on the AWP. An interesting decision. I guess on this kind of map, it makes a lot of sense. There's not so much you can do. Like we talked about Cobble and that smoke towards Connector. That's so strong. You don't really have that on Mirage. You can smoke towards CD Spawn, you can jump on the ticker booth, you can smoke Connector, sure, but then you can jump in the window as well and negate it. So Juliano, though, with another kill, it's up to s1mple once again. The bomb. This should be a round going in favor of Secret. I don't see him getting into this one. He might get 1 kill and give us some flashy sort of no-scope.
Anyway.
No, it wouldn't have happened. So Secret, they found another round here.
Bomb was well into it. That time they didn't peek. s1mple shot through the smoke. Can't find anyone immediately post-plant. They're both going to come from Connector side, but through the smoke. Oh, Julie missing a shot. Down she goes. That's going to make things awkward for zAAZ because the bomb's planted tight with the smoke on it. She's trying to spray. zAAZ needs to be careful, keep her composure because they're going to try and, pull this off. She's already missed the shot. zAAZ was feeling a little bit uncomfortable there. You can see him shaking inside of the smoke, but it's Na'Vi again with a 5th round.
Yeah, quite comfortable rounds here. And just to reiterate, the CT side, very difficult in this particular format as well. I'll just explain quickly why. Obviously, the bomb's going down straight away as well. The terrorists have utility and the AWP. The CTs have to go by themselves pretty much every single round into heavy choke points where the terrorists will be watching it as well. They've got 40 seconds to operate and find both kills. It's very difficult in that respect, but some teams have been stepping up in the CT side, and s1mple looks to be one of those players as well. Misses that shot though, and it's going to be Juliano down to 8 HP as she watches towards CT Sports. She's got the AWP. We didn't see her use that at all yesterday, so that's interesting to note as well. Smoke on the bomb once again. This is looking impossible for zAAz. She'll be towards the A ramp. Decent shot on towards s1mple, but not quite enough, I'm afraid. Full defuse from Seized. They seem to have kits almost every single round. Do you know that you play retakes? Do you get a kit every time as in a 2-on-2, do you know? I think it's 2-on-2.
Yeah,
I think you're limited. If it was 5-on-5, you probably got 2 or 3 kits.
Yeah, no, yeah, you don't always get a kit in that.
Yeah.
I think it's probably. I'm sure Chad could tell you more. I think it's probably the same as the op in that it's randomized, but because there's so few people here, the numbers aren't high enough.
And just to note as well, if you're an AWPer, you get given the upgraded pistol. You get like a 5.7 or a Tech 9. If you have the M4, you only get the default.
I think you can get.
And if you're an M4, you only get default pistol.
Yeah. So zAAZ is going to be picked up. Yeah, there you go. Confirmed everyone does have it. Yeah, they always had it yesterday. Yeah. So, but I think, I don't know if that's the... Anyway, it doesn't matter. They always have it. s1mple's going to go in. Tries. Juliano. Stays to the AWP. Doesn't go to the pistol to take the duel. And s1mple's going to push on closer to Julie. Or, excuse me, to zAAZ. Tap, though. zAAZ has gone around behind. A little bit shaky. She's looking a little shaky this morning.
Yeah, you could see her laughing after that one. A bit dicey there, but it's hard to miss that range. Basically, had the gun inside his head. Could use the bayonet. But it's going to be 6-3 for Na'Vi. Secret pull another one back. Bomb down towards the B. Oh, no, A side this time. All right. s1mple from the connector. And no smoke available. Seized finds a quick kill there. It's going to be zAAZ wallbang through the box. He has to peek at that point. And s1mple with
Chad.
frag.
It's a very special... Henry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Wow.
I've done it to you before.
It's a very special day today.
Go on.
It's Mother's Day.
In what country?
Canada and Australia. And I think
UK's a different
the
day.
USA and probably most others.
Do you want to give a shout out to your mother?
Yeah, I do.
Lovely
Well,
lady.
she's not awake yet, but I'll message her later.
Yeah, okay.
Give her a call. She's probably at home, hanging out with Jaden.
Yeah.
She tends to do that. She's the one that walks her the most. My sister's lazy lately.
There you go. Shout out to all mothers around the world. We love and miss you on the road all the time.
I don't know if it is here in Romania. I assume it would be, but either. Oh, that was quite good from Julie. That's what they need. More of that, please.
More of that. The AK's working out there. Juliano did kind of experiment with the AWP. Seems to be back on the AKs now. Finds a double kill, and there you go, back on the AWP. Not known to be an AWPer, Juliano, I don't think.
No, but she seems to be picking it up a lot here.
Yeah.
I've noticed. Even yesterday, she grabbed it a few times. zAAZ will go back up. Flash over top. And it sees that's going to be well aware of the fact that he's got room to work.
Easy kill for him.
Yeah. Done. Gone. Bye, zAAZ.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Oh, zAAZ.
Oh, no, it begins.
s1mple.
Not like this, s1mple. He loves a knife, doesn't he?
A little stab from behind by s1mple. Yeah, he does. Absolutely loves a knife. Speaking of s1mple, I need to add him on Steam right now. He owes me a knife.
Oh, back to this again.
He told me to send it to me this event.
He's probably got about 1,000 of them. He can certainly...
I've seen his inventory.
Yeah.
He actually does. He used to, every day, as part of an endorsement deal, get knives sent to him.
It's not bad.
Yeah. So he's got thousands of them. s1mple.
Ooh.
2 pistol kills.
Spicy.
And I think Navi's looking poised to take #1 here, Henry.
Yeah, absolutely.
Old Hankaroony.
That double 5.7 kill as well. The 5.7, one of those brutal pistols. And no one really talks about it as much as the Tech 9. Obviously, there's not as much run and gun to it, but it's still 20 bullets and it can cause a lot of damage. Just about as much damage as the M4 does with the headshots. So it's still a very powerful pistol. s1mple showing us how good it can be.
All right, I believe. Secret's going to win this one, Hank.
Yeah, this is the one.
This is the one.
Well,
this is the 5.
I think they should lose the AWP. They're not going to be s1mple in these 1v1 duels. But now Juliano with a decent angle could actually find a shot. So there we go. It does work out.
Called it.
Yeah.
Not done yet, though. s1mple PT50 gives up on the op for a moment. Looks toward A main. Knows that his teammate died there. Knows that Julie was obviously pushing there. Likely still there. Navi logo sprayed on the bricks. And it's zAAZ. God, I'm good.
Yeah, it's not bad. He called it.
It's like I'm almost playing for them.
Oh, bit of a teabagging there from zAAZ.
Daniel Sadowski just had a drop. His name's Sadowski. It looked like my name almost.
Sadowski.
That's my new one.
Okay.
Sandonkisk Sadowski.
Sandonkisk. Or Sudoku. That's my favorite.
Sudoku. You just like to do mathematical equations. Well, they're not really equations. It's just puzzles.
Puzzles. Numerical.
Numerical puzzles. Yes, that is correct. It's kind of like Tinder. The more you swipe on, the more you'll solve.
It looks like they're going to pick up this round as well. Simple nose games always feel like they're going to land. So 9-6. It's respectable from Secret, I have to say, but not really enough on the T side, I think, to translate into a victory. Like we said, I think they have to get double digits to really stand a chance. Moving over to the T side, Simple and Seized, I think they look very comfortable indeed. But we'll see what they can do if they can get rolling here. It's not so much a momentum-based game in this sort of setup. Obviously, there's no ecosystem here. There's no money to worry about. So winning rounds, I guess, getting pumped up and hitting some nice shots, maybe that could count for something. But ultimately, it's going to be Na'Vi, in my prediction, winning this second half quite convincingly. Maybe a clean sweep. We'll see.
Clean sweep.
Could happen.
No, you don't think.
We'll see.
Henry.
B side to kick things off
we
as well.
We need some casting themes today.
Some themes.
Last year we had like the overhype, the French Canadian.
Need the coffee first, and then.
You know what? I could drink an entire pot of coffee right now.
Oh, Simple. This is brave.
He's gonna stay in it. Absolutely. Why not? Oh, that last tick when he hit the doorway nearly got him. He's on 4. Unfortunately for Juliano, it's not a kill. She's left it at 2 versus 1, and Simple's good enough to do it on his own. We'll go 10-6.
Yeah.
10-6 a Rooney.
I love that. Just waiting in that fire for so long, and zAAz has to face at some point. Goes down, and he gets the double frag in total. 10-6 now. A bomb site. We'll move over to there. Just in case you're unaware, it's random each time. We can go on either bomb site, and that was almost a nice shot. Actually, hit it. Takes down Simple to 21 HP. Unlucky to not get the frag there. Well then. Here we go. An advantage at least for the CTs. Oh, good nade. That could actually work.
Nope, it's too deep.
No,
oh, it did
is.
work. I thought Simple must have jumped back off the box. If he was on the box, it would have blocked the damage, I think. Don't know. Doesn't matter. He's dead. Now, of course. Seized. We'll take Juliano. We stay with the Na'Vi trend of winning. And Seized, staying with the trend of being a bad man or dickhead.
Well, they were having some banter today on Twitter.
I know.
They were saying to each other, like, oh, it's going to wreck you, this is it, I hope you're hungover, and all that stuff. They are good friends, and there's a little bit of a rivalry.
No, I know. We were all in the same shuttle this morning, and Seized was sitting beside them, joking around.
Oh,
yeah, so no, I know. It's obviously, good fun. Good fun. Still a dickhead, though, but good fun.
Well, that's what this event is about. Like, there were some people yesterday didn't necessarily understand what we were doing, having so much fun with it. It's just a nice change of pace, right? Instead of going from super serious stadium stuff to actually allowing these players to not be so pressured and have some fun with it and a bit of banter between themselves. And obviously, there's a lot of money at stake. It is them fully trying here, but it's a chance for us to kind of have more off-topic conversations and explore the humour side of what we do a little bit more. And I love it.
It's true. We get to let out our inner beings. Yeah, Henry.
A bit more personality.
Unfortunately, the one thing I can't do is cast naked.
Well, we've discussed it with production, and we might do it for the grand final.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
So, yeah.
Might have to turn up the heat.
Chad's working on it right now.
Wouldn't want to be embarrassed. It's cold, guys. It's really cold.
Actually, we're not going to do that anymore. I'm going to cancel that.
Camera ad's £10. Not quite.
Oh no, not the knife again.
Done. Oh, even with the quick little left or right. Hang on. The
slash
one with the L,
and
the one with the L. The left first, and then there we go.
So slash first, and then the stab. So yeah. You could right-click and get it in the back straight away. zAAz is just like, oh, why me? Please. But there we go, Juliano. Close range AWP. Smoked out for now. They're Simple, not the knife again, please. Not again. Oh, they've all passed each other. He's going to get it. Oh, my God.
Done.
Hate to see it.
Oh, my God. There's been 3! And Simple gets zAAz as well.
Oh, it's getting too much.
Can we get a replay of both of those kills?
Oh, that's
the first and the second.
So cool. Oh, she's not happy about that.
Again!
Not happy about that one.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Well, then, 46.
I want more knives. More knives. Seize, get in the corner. Let Juliano walk by. All right, whatever. You're boring.
We did say the clean sweep had potential here. It's certainly delivering so far. 9-6 at the half and looking to be 15-6 here. That's zAAZ can go absolutely wild. I don't think seems to be expecting this necessarily. There we go. Gets taken down 1v1. That gives her position away, though. She has got the kit, of course, and an incendiary, but it's Simple on the AWP and hits the shot as well. And he should be able to finish this off. He wants to get the nose-scope. He loves to be flashy, this guy. He doesn't even want to get the pistol. He knows he's actually hit her, and he could get the round away here.
He's just playing with her at this point. He likes to play with. Oh, okay, that works.
That's a bit much. He just knows overall. She had the knife. I was like, well, I can't win this round. I've dinked him, but he's done me in. Well, match point, or map point, I should say, is the best of 3. I think we move on to Train next.
We do move on to Train, which is where Na'Vi played yesterday against FaZe. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I like that we're seeing Mirage a lot. We don't see Mirage. I think it's like the most common banned map right now.
In what, the map pool in general?
I'd have to look at the stats. Nuke or Mirage, I think, would be the 2 most banned.
Yeah, Mirage, yeah, definitely a map we don't see as well. I think it's because
everyone can play it.
Everyone plays the same style.
Everyone plays it.
Yeah.
What? Oh, hi, guys.
Hello.
I'm back, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, why is he back?
Well,
I'm here to do my job.
Oh, you do it so well. Well, let's finish this one off, shall we? It looks like potentially the last round here. Bomb down once again. We said the clean sweep might come in. It looks like it's about to be delivered. There it is, seized with the final blow. 16-6, not giving anything away. I think we had 3 knives in total. Some flashy plays as well from s1mple.
It's true.
So very good stuff. The T side was always going to be really difficult for Team Secret here. s1mple, one of the absolute best players in the world, delivering on all fronts. Seized, not too bad either. So commiserations there to Secret. We move on. That was their map, unfortunately. Move on to Train next, where they will have to actually start on the CT side as well. So a little bit rough overall.
We should
They're
maybe...
just walking out. They're all business. Just get out of the room.
Straight
move on.
Yeah, we should maybe catch everyone up with regards to what seems to be... you know, how these maps play out, that they are...
stylish shorts from s1mple. Not short enough for my taste.
That the maps in general seem to always be T-sided. Oh God, no, that looked like there was a little fight going on there. Juliano going straight after s1mple there as they leave the building. Can we get some security out there?
Little upset about the knives, maybe.
Maybe.
A little bit
Maybe
upset.
she was going for her own... No, she wouldn't do that. Exactly. No,
None of
she's going to be out there and she's going to be talking to him and they're going to be... you know, discussing what happened. How did you guys do this? And then they're going to go right back into the ring afterwards. Now, yeah, what I was explaining is that these maps always, I mean, it seems that they are T-sided. It would make sense, right? You plant the bomb, you have to retake. You can set up your angles. And yeah, they didn't get the start that they needed.
Glad we left that one alone, Henry.
Which one?
Just didn't touch that one.
Yeah, I think we'll discuss it off air.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh no, if I missed something,
Yeah,
guys.
it's fine. Either way, yeah, this is all nubby. I think this is a quick 2-0, and unfortunately for the girls, well, maybe not. They do like to party. Maybe they can just go out and enjoy Bucharest today.
Oh, it's a beautiful place to be.
It is.
We've spent a lot of time here. It's definitely just a fun tournament, right? I don't think they come in thinking they're going to win this tournament. Go up against some of the world's best players. It's just a fun experience, great for their brands to show they are capable of at least competing, going toe to toe, and keeping up at least in terms of aim. So I think that's always delivered on all fronts. And Juliano and zAAz both very good with the rifle, especially. I'd like to see Juliano put the AWP down. If I'm honest, she's a very good rifler. Not going to beat s1mple on those 1v1 duels consistently. So I think that's their best bet. Maybe go back to that
that's
case.
a difficult duel to take going up against s1mple with an AWP. And Juliana is as far as I know, she's pretty handy with the AWP, but yeah, you don't really want to be going up against potentially one of the best in the world at it.
That's how you get yourself knifed a lot more as well when you've got the AWP out. Because you're scoping
More
up, holding
static,
angles, and then the
close
s1mple...
down angles.
I think the girls here are putting a little bit of pressure on themselves because it's more of a game type situation.
Yeah.
Whereas in like the aim mechanics last year, you know where the other person is.
Yeah,
you just have to click and shoot them. For example, zAAz had a 1v2. She was the last alive. Oh
no. Shh, guys.
I don't want to wake him up.
Guys, okay. What we're seeing right now, in its purest form, is a wild, happy...
I knew you were going to go with that
This
joke.
is a very-
I knew it was going to be the whole like Attenborough style.
Shh, man, let's not raise the energy too high. Oh, no, he's sensing it. See, he sensed it. And we have to cut back to the studio with Matt and Henry.
Anyway, as I was saying,
What were we
zAAz
saying?
was in a 1v2. She was towards CT in front of Ticket. Not Ticket, the boxes on the left. I don't know what you call those, but you know what I mean?
The one you can boost over.
Yeah, exactly. She was in front of that. They were coming in. One was jungle. She took a shot, missed. Well, she tagged, but didn't kill. Spotted the second near the wall, and she instantly felt the pressure to peek, whereas the bomb was planted default.
Right,
she could have just fallen back and let them walk into her. And it just seems like they were trying to force a lot of the plays because they feel, I think, maybe a little bit more pressure knowing they're up against, you know, a higher skill level in that sense with experience.
The skill ceiling is much higher in this setup, right? It's a map, like, you can just rely on just pure aim. You don't have to think too much.
It's knowledge,
yeah,
exactly.
and I know there's so many little tricks you can do. He saw s1mple, amazing movement, and like spams he was doing, and the wall bangs he was getting, and all that sort of stuff. It's a much
they also
higher...
look like they're playing looser and having fun, which is harder to pick.
Oh, absolutely,
against,
especially s1mple when they had that lead as well. He's like just trying to no-scope everyone and knife them. Obviously having fun of it, and I think more of the same to come on Train, even more difficult map. And like I said, it's going to be the girls starting on the CT side this time, so going to be a little bit rough. Oh no, actually they started on their T side. They lost.
They started CT side on Train.
Yeah, that's going to be really rough. That could be like 13-2 or something coming in.
Yeah, it's their map choice. We saw that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's interesting. Normally you'd want to start CT side when you
on Train.
Well, on any map typically when you win a knife round. You know, occasionally Cash. We saw people saying T side. Yeah, but this everyone wants to start T side for obvious reasons. The hard part's done. You have a bomb already planted.
Exactly.
Well,
just don't drop the bomb.
Or watch
very cheeky. Very cheeky. That is, of course, Henry and Matt's little partnership name and company. They do some...
For now.
They do some...
For now. Yeah,
they do some pretty cool content. And talking about cool content, we had a chance to interview the Team Secret players, Juliano and zAAz.
Me and zAAz have been playing together for now 4 years or something. We've been playing more than that beside the team game, so I think that we have a really good team play, and maybe it will be our strong side.
Yeah, it's different from last year. We were playing 1 versus 1. I think this year will be more interesting because we're playing together. Yeah, we have a really good team play, and we're looking forward to it.
Hashtag Ripcadian, I think that it's kind of overused right now. I mean, it was fun in the beginning, but I mean, it shouldn't be such a big thing that a girl beats a guy, because why not, you know? We compete with men all the time, and
yeah, maybe it's a different hashtag this year.
yeah, who knows? Who knows? We need to refresh it for sure. CS:GO play, where you need, first of all, good game sense. And yeah, of course, you have to have the aim, you have to have the communication, and I think that in 2v2 right now, team play and communication will be the key.
We're pretty good aimers, and also pretty smart players. So hopefully the guys won't expect anything from us, but we will show them our best.
I mean, we haven't accomplished anything compared to all the players here, so of course we're underdogs. Female events, of course, is very competitive. Like with males, there's no difference. I just think the way tournaments are organized, they're very bad coverage. I think that's what differs the female tournaments from the male tournaments in general. Like, what's the difference?
Yeah, and we have few tournaments a year, so compared to the male teams or the guys, they have so much more.
Yeah, but as-wise, like competitive-wise, all the girls are very competitive, and it's very fun to play tournaments. Since we are the best female team in the world, we always have that kind of pressure too, that we want to keep on winning. But showing up here, of course, there can be some pressure that we really want to show everybody that, you know, we are not as bad as they think, or, you know, that we can compete with them, so individually. But as-wise, I mean, you're kind of used to the pressure. You don't feel it in the same way.
Nico and Rain, they're super good aimers, and they're also really smart.
I mean, everybody here is really good, so I think anyone can.
Yeah, Shox and Kenny S is also really insane, like insane aim and smart players. But yeah, Rain and Nico, they weren't here last year. Yeah, we'll have it pretty hard because they're in our group too.
Behind the scenes, and when we're not playing, almost all the players get along, I think. So we just have fun, we joke. When we sat around, when we were playing 1v1s, we were screaming and having fun.
Yeah, it was really fun last year. We were like screaming, hyping, and laughing, and it was fun.
Really nice to hear from Juliano and zAAz there, talking about some topics that should definitely be explored more with regards to Counter-Strike, and something that I think that they touched upon, which is really cool, that a lot of people watching won't know because it's all behind the scenes stuff, is that all these players, everyone between these teams and everyone involved and people like ourselves, sorry?
Hate each other. I know that's
No, I'm literally going in the opposite direction.
I know.
Yeah, everyone gets on really well. Everyone's very friendly and cordial. Any sort of, like, we see these rivalries and stuff develop, but everything off camera and everything off the server is so, like I said, everyone is so good to each other, and I think that's something great about Counter-Strike for sure.
Yeah, it's a very social atmosphere, especially in the green room as well. Everyone's friends, everyone goes out with each other afterwards and stuff like that. Especially these sort of events, there's not so much pressure. You can actually enjoy yourself socially outside the game. You don't have to go watch demos and kind of review what's going to be going on for the next day. So this event's really nice, just to kind of, when we have a lull in the season, it's kind of nice to just kind of calm down a little bit before we get back into it. We have the majors coming up and all that sort of stuff. And here's one Cologne, just for these guys to have a bit of fun. And obviously you have the choice of just taking the weekend off, or you can come compete for money and have some fun at the same time. So it's a great little idea we have here.
Indeed. Anyway,
back into it,
is under.
Go in, Apollo. Thanks.
Don't. Oh, Apollo. He's only joking.
No, I'm not.
Yes, he is.
Am I joking? That's the joke in itself. Now, look at this. Together they go.
Oh, they're on the CT side. What happened there?
On CT side.
Did they feel sorry for them?
I'm not sure, but Juliano's got to hit those shots with the op. Down she goes. Hit the second one through the glass. Doesn't matter. s1mple kicks her ass. And that means it's going to be 1-0 for Na'Vi.
Yeah, they definitely should be sad at T-side. But I guess after that victory, it's like, you know what? Let's give it a go, I guess. I have no idea. I'll ask them after. Maybe an interview question for Parla. That could be interesting. Who knows? We'll get into it though. 1-0 for Na'Vi here. Like we said, normally on train, on like most maps, you want to be starting on the CT side. Not in this sort of scenario. You're absolutely right. Like, the hard work has been done. Simple. Okay, that's a crazy little shot to take down zAAZ. What can you even do against that?
Kind of a predictable angle in some ways.
Yeah,
checking
but
the oiler.
still, how
but
fast
yeah,
was that?
No, it was very fast. Juliano!
She's back on the AWP again.
Gonna go back in. Yeah, she's sticking with it. Bomb down. She's still trying to face. Oh, she doesn't have time. She's got to stick to this. She's got to get back in close. She's got to go aggressive. She's not going to get there in time. This will be a defuse. And Juliano will lose.
Yeah, a bit unfortunate there. Didn't get the communication through that the bomb may have been on the other side. Once she was stuck in the lower ramp, she got flashed up as well. The round was over.
She had to get rotate high immediately.
Yeah, but still, it would have been like the teammates is going to watch that. She can't come out wide and take the shot. She should still be taken down. So that was almost impossible from the get-go, you know. But Juliano back on the AWP once again, bomb down, of course. And two CTs sticking together. zAAZ with a nice shot. We did say she's very good with the AK-47 in general. Forcing the wrong angle this time, was looking towards the lower ramp. She's now in a 1v1 against Juliano with the AWP once again. We did say we'd prefer her to maybe get off that weapon, but she hits the shot this time. Not bad at all.
Gonna make it 2-1. Secret. How many rounds this time, Hank? You still sticking with the 10?
I think to have a realistic chance of winning this team in particular, they would need at least 10 on the T side. Yeah, just to have a chance.
Are you saying Juliano and zAAZ are 10s?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I thought.
You worked it out.
That's what I thought. You're so subtle and coy. I figured you out, Henry.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Simple's figured out zAAZ. Might be the only female he ever figures out.
Ooh, okay.
Juliano.
Now we're getting there.
Yeah. We're building into it, Henry. Look at that shot from Simple. Just a regular shot, but you got to look at it, Henry. Sometimes you just got to look at it.
Oh, I am looking at it. I'm liking what I'm seeing. And you're absolutely right. Sometimes just take some time in life, look at it, appreciate it, and enjoy it.
Look at that.
Look at this, look at that, look at this. Just look at it.
That video is so good.
We should recreate that of like a drop the bomb thing, like a little promo. We should do that, one of those.
We got a new studio.
You can go.
Look at that.
You go into a random guy in the street and start doing it, and we'll film it.
Just look at it.
Look at it. Look at that. Oh, look at that.
Sometimes when I get really flustered, I just got to look at it.
Look at this.
Oh, look at that, Juliano. Look at that. Look at
it.
this.
She's thinking about it.
Look at that though.
That's
look at that. Oh, would you look at it? 3 seconds. You gotta look at it, Juliano. I'm looking at it. And she's got it.
Crowd gone wild. A double kill with the PT-50. The AWP not required, it seems. Pounces at the right time. Picks up round number 2 for Team Secret Female. Doing a very good job. Like that a lot. Well, back on the AWP once again. 3 kills Juliano in total. 2 rounds of Team Secret. Actually closing the scoreline quite significantly. Another no-scope. That's not bad at all. And now we have a 2 versus 1 for Seized once again. Can he deliver? I'm not so sure. It's one of the hardest bomb sites in the game to retake. Especially when you've got disadvantage in terms of the manpower, but see what happens here. Decoys cause a bit of distraction there. Juliano, she should actually win this round with that delay alone. We'll see what happens here. zAAZ now spotted. Little booty sticking out.
Saying she's got a big booty.
No.
He's going to stick it. Thank you, zAAZ. X-ray, I like it being off because I wasn't sure if she thought to go sandwich and be sneaky. Well, thankfully, she goes back out. They are doing well now.
Yeah, that no-scope towards Pop Dog, enjoying themselves. Smiles all round.
So 3 rounds A, 3 rounds B. Back to B we go. zAAZ slow on the reactions. But information no less. Can't put a price on information, Henry.
Ooh, all double kills.
They have the lead.
They do. It's looking promising now. The good thing about this map is once a bomb goes down as well on the T side, you have actually ample time to get pushed towards the connector and stop the rotation. That's why it's so difficult with the CT here. You have so many different spots you need to check and come in pre-aim, especially with the AWP as well. It's very difficult to react and maybe find the Ts, and the double kills are coming in thick and fast now, and you're right. Team Secret with the lead for now. 4-3. Simple from the connector. Wrecked once again. zAAZ, she's starting to get warmed up here. It's going to be
she is. She's looking way better than map 1.
Yeah, absolutely. This is their pick, so I guess it kind of makes sense. Maybe she's a more comfortable train player.
Yeah, but she just seems like her mechanics seem more on this game. Although that's not going to help. Being spotted looking the wrong way. Part of the nature of the game style. Unfortunately for Seized, he backs off, doesn't know Juliano slipped back into a sandwich. She will eat him like a sandwich.
Yeah, devours him.
Devour. What kind of sandwich would it be?
Club sandwich.
A club sandwich. You like a club sandwich, don't you?
Yeah.
I prefer peanut butter and jam. Oh no, there's 2 there. All she needed to do was get 1. And it would have given zAAZ a real chance. Not only that, she only spotted 1 now, so it's zAAZ that's going to have no idea where the other one is. Although she'll start to hear them now. If she's sneaky. Oh, Simple spotted her. She could slip around. She does find them both anyway. Seized with his head ripped off clean in the midair.
Little war cry there as well. We can hear them through the wall. That's not bad. Another double kill for zAAZ. That's actually really nice in terms of the spray control and the reaction and hearing the player above.
Oh, pressure for Seized. He's starting to break.
Yeah, we could actually have a map victory here. We said 10 was the magic number. They're doing a very good job of getting there. It's round number 10. And s1mple caught out once more. Juliano blows his head off. Another 2v1. Seized has been left in so many of these. Okay, Juliano, keep the AWP. It's fine. I'm a fan.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm converted.
I'm a believer now.
Yeah.
I'm converted.
Let's do it.
I'm no longer a Christian. I'm all yours.
That's amazing. Great shots from Juliano. 7-3 now on their map pick. So, looking for 10.
Ooh.
Shot again?
Look at this. And she knows it. Oh, Juliano is looking like the best player in the world right now. 8-3.
That was kind of sick. Look at this first shot. Unbelievable. Back to inside. It's been a while. They've been struggling towards this part of the map. This is where Seized and s1mple found their 3 rounds, but can they actually start shutting this down? Looking a bit cagey now, not as flamboyant in terms of their movement before, holding angles and waiting for the aggression to come in. Juliano's in CT spawn as well. This could be a problem. zAAZ to cause a distraction, hold them at bay as long as you can, and it will be Seized coming in first, and s1mple was certainly dead here, but a rare miss.
Not so good.
Oh, smart though. She just stays alive.
And zAAZ is alive in the round, so there's no pressure for her to peek. I think they're so much better when they play off their teammates. They put pressure on themselves to do all the work when they're alone, unfortunately. Oh, she does. She does. But she hasn't used it. She hasn't used it. It doesn't matter. Time's gone. Woo! And she bests s1mple in a straight op duel.
Another headshot there. It's
Hashtag no for Na'Vi.
Yeah. Lord. Wow. If this comes down to A map, that's when I say they have a really solid chance. For the reasons we touched on in the pregame as well. There's not so much game sense involved there. It's just a raw aim. And right now, Secret looking like better AWPers than s1mple. This is kind of nuts. Juliano actually doing a very good job indeed. I'm a big fan. 9-3. One more round will give us number 10.
Oh my
she
goodness.
Does it again. How confident is she looking right now?
That's incredible. Seized is still rotating around. He's slow. Did he go to the wrong bomb site? Did that happen? No way he was that late getting there.
I have no idea.
Unless he thought he didn't like his spawn and wanted to get to Pop Dog.
Yeah, we go for the back, I'm not sure. But there it is, Matt. Number 10.
Juliano's killing it.
Yeah, how many kills?
What's the kills right now?
12 and 8. There we go.
They both have more than the Na'Vi players. They have 20 kills. Na'Vi has 12. Remarkable stuff.
Unbelievable scenes.
You love to see it.
Breaks my heart.
Men's mind with joy. Pure joy.
Pure joy.
Pure joy. That's one of the greatest, isn't it?
It is.
s1mple's got zAAZ back, maybe a round that it finally for Na'Vi, showing us they haven't forgotten how to play the game.
Surely this is their round.
Yeah, they have this. They're already on it. Juliana's too far away, and she's going to. She has to let go of the walk key now. Unfortunately, she doesn't do it fast enough.
Oh, the fist bump's coming out. Na'Vi feeling the pressure now. That's only their 4th round as we go into the final round. Over the first half, like we said, 10-5, still going to be comfortable for them, in my opinion, but this is what Secret needed to make the game possible for them in the second map. They could actually get 11 here. What we've seen so far could well happen. s1mple smoked out once again. Good placement. Juliano's in CT spawn. Coming in ever so slowly with that Tech 9 as well. Low HP on s1mple. He's going to get dropped here. Oh, right
or
then.
is he?
Right.
10-5, so they get the magic number, Henry, but they get wrecked in the last round by s1mple, I have to say.
Amazing shot. If we can get that from his POV, that would be very much appreciated.
Don't be a beggar, Henry. Be a chooser.
You don't ask, you don't get. You know?
It's true, actually.
So you've got to give it a go.
Sometimes even when you ask, you don't get.
Exactly, but you'll never know if you don't. So zAAZ and Juliano, especially Juliano, well, actually both of them had some amazing highlight moments there with the AK from AK-47 from zAAZ and the AWP moments from Juliano as well. There was like some highlight reel available from that first half alone. So they move over to the CT half now. It's going to be an uphill struggle at this point. But they've given a stern message towards the Na'Vi players and show they can compete here. 10-5, they have the advantage. Bomb goes down towards inner, and look how many rounds are there in a row. 9 in a row. That's kind of nuts.
Very nuts. Very, very nuts. s1mple holding an angle to cover off back CT as he'll look out to find zAAZ. Hasn't found her yet. Now he will. Down she goes, Henry.
Here we go.
It's Juliano, though. AWP in hand. s1mple down. Chance on the retake still, but no pressure. Hashtag no pressure from Seized. And if perhaps he just, stays alive. Well done. He's disappeared, and she's dead.
Nice play from Seized. Yeah, you can see them really having to try the hardest now. There's no one's throwing around the knives anymore or walking around in smoke, so just making sure they do absolutely everything they can to guarantee the round victory. Sees with a nice play there and managing to avoid the CT interaction at the start of the round, but can't do it this time. zAAz finds him towards CT spawn, and now it's up to s1mple now, and this is looking promising for Team Seeker. He gets himself in a decent position though. That's the AWP shot coming in, and now he has the advantage for sure. Juliano coming in.
I saw that coming. She was already at upper when he took the first shot, so she knew that he'd left mid-train and was going to rotate around. Well done, Julie. You done it. You gone and done it.
She's gone and done it. Wow. That's the first round for the CT side. Only one so far for Na'Vi, so they're not exactly running away with it as of yet. We're going to run with 3 here. AWPs once again all round, and we'll see zAAz getting towards the connector position. The bomb down towards A this time. Ooh. And s1mple, very quick indeed.
Yeah, slow peek Juliano doesn't quite work. But zAAz wants to get back into the site, Henry. She wants it! She's not going to get it.
He seems to know, doesn't he? Every single time, ready to go. Pre-fire at the start of the round, and then watching connector like a hawk. Finds both kills. zAAz doesn't have to do anything in that one. It's going to be 11-7. We're starting to close the gap now. s1mple outside once again. AWP. Juliano coming from the pop-up position as well, but zAAz is looking to shut that down. s1mple in towards Ivy, can spot the bomb. He doesn't really have to do anything at this point. They have got a Molotov as well. zAAz are not in the best position to use it. We'll see whether he can sort it out. The bomb is down on the actual train itself.
Seized. s1mple. Juliano.
Weird peek.
zAAz!
No real reason for the T's to even challenge there. They're watching the bomb. They've got the crossfire set up and overextended.
Partially, I think the bomb wasn't exposed toward Ivy and they wanted information, maybe.
Yeah. I just found it weird, though, the fact they hadn't spotted anything.
I find you weird.
I know. I find it weird itself. Weird is good. Normal is boring.
It's true, actually. I didn't know there was actually a moving train out there. It moves.
Which one?
Outside the map.
Ah, right.
Where T-spawn, there's one that moves out there. I thought there was cars that went by. I didn't realize it was a train. I never really looked. Do you know how you just don't retain that information?
Yeah. It's all supposed to just pass you by.
There is a smoke for zAAz.
Good position there for zAAz. That's an instant kill. And that should be the round. We'll see though. zAAZ does find a flash. You've got a smoke available, so that'll go on top of the bomb. Right click that. And now the pressure begins. You can just touch the bomb. The spray has to come in, so he's going to try and weaken her.
That's quite good, actually, that she's away from the nade. Because that only put it
now
down to 63.
Now you defuse.
Yep, that's it. That's done. She's got it. Off of it when the nade went in. He sprays in, assuming nade plus 1 bullet would do the damage. And she says, fool you.
The fact he's going for that full spray as well.
I don't know what I was going with there.
I don't know what you're doing, but
it's fine.
The fact that he goes with the full spray. She just knows, okay, reload's coming in. That's going to take him 2 seconds, and he's got to try and work out where I am. Am I defusing? Am I not? And manages to pick it up. This could be actually working out.
Secret. s1mple.
Well, they're doing a very good job. 13-7 now, touching distance and making it to A map. That's when things really get exciting at that stage. The bracket's been reset though, right, Matt? So whoever loses game, you're still in the tournament.
No, you're out. This is still part of the group stages.
Okay, right.
And then it resets when we hit playoffs.
Yeah.
So this is an elimination match.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? s1mple gets knocked out
against Secret.
We'd have a new meme at that point. We'd have a brand new meme.
We would actually. Is it no for Na'Vi or get fucked Na'Vi?
Get fucked Na'Vi.
Hashtag get fucked Na'Vi.
Clean, offensive, simple.
Clean, offensive.
Yeah.
I like it. Well, we've got zAAZ to take down zAAZ. s1mple's going to make his way in with the AWP. Juliano, though, takes down s1mple. This could be a 1v1. zAAZ knows exactly where she is. Headshot showing it. He will get it.
Yeah, not bad at all. Nice shot from zAAZ. He seems to have been delivering most of the frags at this point. s1mple's getting taken down pretty early on, and zAAZ back and forth so far. 3 rounds to CTs.
Same kill totals on either side, despite that Secret's winning.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting, actually. How does that math figure?
I guess the bomb going off with players surviving and stuff.
No one's really done that.
Yeah, I don't know.
It would be that they're winning clean 2-0s, whereas Secret's the other way around then. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, I don't understand.
They've done it again. Secret.
They have done it. This is round 14. 2 to go, baby! Let's go, Secret!
Who would have thought? Well, we've had a few upsets here. I guess the main ones have been the Space Soldiers guys taking out the likes of G2 and stuff. This would be a monumental
I heard if Na'Vi lose this, zAAZ is going to be replaced by Cadian.
Yeah. A man who's got experience in this field.
Yeah. Should have brought him. He should have come back. I bet you he didn't want to. I bet you he said, no.
Well, he hasn't really got a team right now, has he?
So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Could have played with you, Henry.
that would have been embarrassing for both of us. How the first 16-0 at the event.
We had a 16-3 yesterday. Was that the closest?
I think so, probably, yeah.
zAAz gonna kill 2 to try and win out the round. He's gonna find number 10 otherwise, and then he'll put them within range of Secret. No, I missed nothing from Simple. Could be a problem. He's managed to step back, and that'll keep him alive. Oh, hang on. All right, never mind. Get wrecked.
Got a bit exciting there, but 2 kills either side for Na'Vi. Simple and zAAz there doing a good job. They've the AWP to finish things off as well. 14-10. Double digits picked up by Na'Vi. Oh, I think overtime is actually almost certainly going to be happening here. I'm going to call that right now. Won't put a pie on it, but...
I was going to say, you should put a pie on it, Hank. That was my suggestion.
Speaking of little hairy critters, we have a particular little beaver joining us right now.
Oh, we also have zAAz stabbing Juliano in the back with, well, not really a knife this time. No knives in this map. No knives in this map.
So, Mr. Birchall, what do you have to say about this one?
Birchall the beaver.
It's close.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you expect this?
Did you
No,
know that
I thought it was going to
beavers
be
are
a
national?
blowout.
Yeah.
Do you know that beavers are a national animal in Canada?
Doesn't surprise me.
It's one of our national. You
Yes.
sound sleepy, Chad.
I was
bit
resting
groggy.
my weary head.
Yeah, you shouldn't have walked into a parking bollard and you wouldn't have a headache. The Canadian beaver is actually called a super beaver. I didn't know that. Maybe that's what people outside of Canada call it.
Super beaver.
Must be some
Super
water
beaver.
over there.
Well, we do have 20% of the world's fresh drinking water, so it's possible.
It's quite beautiful in Vancouver.
Vancouver's very nice.
Yeah. Haven't been to Whistler for any outdoor activities yet.
I haven't been to Whistler since I was 12, so
That's a big skiing area, right?
massive
Yeah.
resort. Yeah, I mean, it's got everything, though. You don't have to ski.
I think there's like 70%.
It's also the
Australians
biggest bike park in the world.
Speaking
I think
of bikes,
Leo Gang is number 2.
Na'Vi going for a ride right now as Simple takes down Juliano.
This is why
There he
he's
goes.
wide awake now.
Yeah.
Wide awake, Chad. Keep going.
zAAz in the 2v1 situation. Coming in, A connector has 2 players to find. Knows what Simple is. Bullets go out, but not a lot of damage. This round is tied up as Simple puts a bow on it and says, "Get the fuck out, Secret. We're taking this one 2-0.
They are. It looks like that's going to be happening.
It might, yeah, imagine.
I think
Come so
overtime
close.
is the best Secret can really hope
They
for
tried
now.
so hard.
Yeah,
got so far.
but in the end, it might not
God,
even
stop.
matter.
That's such a trendy song. Why would you do that?
A trendy song.
It's just everyone quotes that.
Trendy.
Get creative. Listen, stop it.
Are we going to disco later?
Oh, baby.
Discotheque, yeah.
I'd love to go to a discotheque
Disco.
and rave uncontrollably off the beat.
Get the flares on.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
you know who was
flares.
discoing
Woo!
earlier today? It was Secret with the auto tune and the
Yeah,
bloody
we
shuttle.
first thing this morning they tell the shuttle driver, please give us Bluetooth, and then with the Bluetooth, now they're killing themselves now. They proceeded to put on the most auto-tuned songs they could, and it was one of those situations where I was suddenly wide awake.
3 bullets.
They almost got that full diffuse, and I think Julie was about a second away that time. But it's going to be zAAz.
That was the one.
Can't do it. Can't do it. We're 14-14.
zAAz is delivering here and almost every single round. Another double kill for him. He must be leading at this point.
Is zAAZ's knife name ironic because it's fear of pro players? Does that mean he is scared of pro players, or he thinks that his knife instills
No,
fear?
yeah, exactly the latter.
Yeah, could use a rewording
Yeah,
potentially.
it's
The language barrier, yeah, kind of got him there.
yeah, but I guess it's kind of endearing in that sense.
Yellow, beautiful car.
That doesn't really make much more
What?
sense. Yellow, beautiful car. Maybe that's the Ukrainian word.
Ka instead of AK.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Julie.
I don't know.
Julie.
I don't know.
Simple's got
Maybe.
it. Na'Vi looking like they're going to pull this back in the end after all. zAAZ, the pressure on, trying to find an angle. Can't do it. Simple holds true.
Look, the tension in the knife. Attention in the knife. You could cut the
Attention?
tension with the knife in the chill out area. Like
Attention!
Kenny
He's loving
cheering
it.
for Secret for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
He
He wants
wanted
to get
see-
wrecked next.
What?
Well, they're not in the same group, are they? So it
play
has to be-
Envious.
Yeah, all right, listen.
Yeah.
But I meant by them eventually.
Well, the last round here, number 30. And if Secret wants to get overtime here, it has to be right here. Right now, Juliano of the AWP wasting a lot of time here. Can't find a frag as of yet. Nowhere near the bomb. I think this one is done. Chad, over to you in the studio.
Tick tock, tick. I was thinking of Gwen Stefani's song there for a second as the clock ticks
Yeah,
away.
yeah.
Bullets now rain out as Simple grabs
Oh,
one.
Full defuse.
It's not
do
going to
it.
happen.
Gotta stick it. Can't do it. Na'Vi's gonna win this. It's going to be zAAZ. 2 seizes the opportunity. 16-14.